Today, through Tony Stark, the main character of the movie Iron Man 2,
we will learn about the changes that occur when the avoidance type acquires a stable attachment. Tony was a man of great wealth and talent, but he was lonely, evasive, impulsive, and narcissistic. The Avengers agents evaluated whether Iron Man could join the Avengers team. The evaluation was like this: Mr. Stark acts on impulse. It's self-destructive. It had a typical narcissism. He is not recommended for the Avengers. Tony Stark argues against this assessment. This is me from last week. So what happened to him in a week? Tony Stark appears to have received no unconditional affection, love, or recognition from his father. He lives by enjoying casual encounters like one night without expressing his honest feelings for Pepper. Inside him was a child who was afraid to be rejected and abandoned. In Iron Man 2, Tony explains to Nick Fury about his father. "I don't know where I heard about my father, but you're welcome. My father is not the man to do that. My father was a cold, calculating, cold person. He didn't even say a word of warm words to me, let alone love. He would have sent me to boarding school and danced." In the hologram at the beginning of Civil War, the relationship between the two is expressed directly. And my father points out Tony's behavior by asking him, "Who is this homeless man?" Tony, afraid of being rejected by others, defends himself through narcissism. Narcissism is temporary, but it acts as an emotional cushion from the rejection experienced as a child. He enjoys colorful spotlights. Unlike other heroes fighting for world peace, Iron Man is a narcissistic hero who puts his self-esteem above world peace. Tony, who enjoys public attention, faces a crisis of palladium addiction. His strategy in times of crisis was an avoidance strategy. He enjoyed parties and got drunk, and he made his secretary Pepper, the CEO of the company, take on heavy work and make his own mess. He responded to the government in a way that was angry or silent, putting his friend Lord in trouble and creating a situation where a competitor was making copies. The world was in danger because of Hero's avoidance strategy, and Tony fell into isolation and lethargy. Then he happens to hear the message his father left for him. "Tony, you're too young to understand yet, so I leave it as a video. It is for you. You'll know when you grow up, but this isn't just a fairground. It contains the achievements I've dedicated my whole life to. It's a technology that will make the future. You can't complete it in your father's time, but with the technology of your time, it will be possible. And if you complete it, it'll change the world. My best work used to be, now and ever is you." He was able to experience stable attachment for the first time in his life. And my father's love and affection gave him confidence and courage. He solved the problem of palladium poisoning and defeated the enemies who appeared in the world. And he expressed his honest feelings to Pepper, the woman he liked, and brought back the heavy responsibility he had put off her. And I was able to restore my friendship with Rod. People with evasive attachments seem arrogant, but inside, there is a self-loathing, and there is a young child who tries to protect himself by distancing himself from people close to him so as not to be hurt. Of course, in reality, we will not be genius heroes who restore stable attachment and save the world like in the movie. Dramatic changes may have been made because it was a movie, but I think Tony Stark's changes give us a lot of hints in reality. I will end the video by delivering to my subscribers what I always say to my child. Thank you so much for being born in my house. Thank you so much for being born in this world. I've been waiting for more than 30 years to meet you. You're the best piece of work.